Hi, this is Brandon with Cordoba, and I wanted to share with you some of the things I've been experimenting with on the ukulele, specifically in regards to the way that it's tuned. The traditional standard tuning for a soprano, concert, or tenor size uke is a G, C, E, A with a high G on the bottom. And this is a very, traditional, very familiar ukulele sound. Great sound that we all know and love, but for guitar players like myself, this becomes a challenge when you're playing scales because of the high G. So it kind of throws me, and I prefer a low G, like this tenor uke has. Now the G is an octave lower. So if you're playing scales, or even the chords have a little deeper sound, but playing scales especially are a lot easier, and they translate to the uke and are much more familiar with the low G tuning. So again, this is just like the standard uke tuning, but with a low G, just like a guitar on the 5th fret. Same tuning. So it's one thing that you can do to experiment and just change the tuning just by changing the strings on the uke. And you can do that on any soprano, concert, or tenor. On the baritone ukes, the standard tuning is just like the top 4 strings of a guitar: E, B, G, and D. So any guitar chords and scales translate really well to this instrument, and you can even play the chord shapes from the ukulele. Same chord shapes give you a totally different sound, so it's a great way to experiment with the sound. Another tuning is the Venezuelan Quattro tuning. This tuning is D, A, F sharp, B, and again, it's a little lower pitch tuning, but you can use this tuning on a baritone ukulele with the appropriate strings. So again, different strings, same instrument, totally different sound. And last but not least, on the baritone uke, you can tune it just like a soprano uke with the high G tuning. And it's a bigger, easier scale to play, and sounds like a small ukulele. So hopefully this gives you some ideas with ways to experiment with your ukulele, play with different tunings, change the strings, and you can find new inspiration and come up with new ideas with these.